2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Charakah Kodash, giving double honors to all the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, and salutes to all the 144,000 elect. That man of lawlessness. So yes, man, just want to land back off my yesterday video through the power and the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yoshai. That wicked man what must be revealed, the term revealed. We're going to get straight into it. How many times it come up in the blue letter? Revealed occurs 38 times in 38 verses. And it's let's hit 1 and 2 precepts. We're talking about the time of revealing. 1 Peter 1 and 8 says, who are kept by the power of Yahweh through faith unto salvation, ready to be revealed in the last time. Yeah, jump down to 1 Peter 4 and 13 says, but rejoice inasmuch as ye are partakers of a Mashiach sufferings, that when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy. We suffering with him, and when his glory is revealed, we get the glory with him. So we happy. This is the time of that time to things to be revealed. So the past, present, and prophecy, future, is all in the hands of the Most High God. Giving our praises to Yahweh Hashem Yoshai. Occurs 38 times, 38 verses in the blue letter. And there's the random precepts I brought out, but there's some nice precepts. So meanings, etymologies. Let's check some of them out. Because yes, we know he's being laid bare now. Jeremiah 49, the video I did yesterday. His skirts is being lifted. He's being exposed, revealed, made bare. Land backing off that word, laid bare. To be exposed. To reveal is things are being divulged. His secrets are being divulged. That's why you're hearing all these uprisings all around the world. People coming out exposing their own people. That's Isaiah 19. Egyptians against the Egyptians. So you got these people coming out and they're speaking out. This divulging. Oh, the chariots too. You got post army soldiers, post US military aircraft fighter pilots who has had interactions with the chariots, explain them or tried to explain what they were seeing, things that just defy gravity, things that go up and move faster than the speeding bullet. And you just there's a disclosure of chariots information. Former Pentagon workers who work for the Pentagon, work for the intelligence, Louis Elizondo, David Fravers, a former aircraft pilot, and Millen, another one, Millen, who worked for the intelligence of the US intelligence, coming out spilling the beans. There's a disclosure. So it's part of the scriptures. It's part of the movie. To tell out, let slip. They're letting slip, which they're under MLK. They're under mind control. They're under mind control. MLK, mind control of the Most High. So everything's being, this is the time of revealing, the time for things to be revealed. And no matter how much they try, whistleblowers will keep on coming, protesting against their own people over here in New York, over in America, United States of America, in the square, over in England, all over Europe. Disclosures taking place, uprisings taking place, protests taking place about what's happening over there in the Middle East. So revelation, to disclose of disclosure of information. Let's see what it says here. Or knowledge to man by a divine. Oh, whoa! I didn't know I was gonna get there. He's taking it there. Knowledge to man by a divine or supernatural agency. That's the angels. The angels are otherwise known as messengers of the Lord, that carry and do his work, carry out his work, bring messages. Examples of in the book of Revelation with John the Revelator, who was on the Isle of Patmos, was given a whole load of revelations, disclosures of information to write down and seal up until the time of the end. Also Daniel comes to mind, to write down and seal up Daniel chapters 12. Write down and seal up until the time of the end, the knowledge shall increase. So this is that time now. Right? And Daniel was very highly revered of the angels. They even told him, you are highly favored, Daniel. And even Nebuchadnezzar embraced him after Daniel was breaking down his dreams. He revealed, he says, there is a God in the heavens, that he is a revealer of secrets. And he broke it down to Nebuchadnezzar. He's that image, the image he saw, the giant image of the empires, the one will the empires and that came and went, the iron giant statue, and it went into it. The ancient Babylonians, the Medes, the Persians, the Grecians, and ancient Romans, which are back here today, the revived Romans. And he was given a revelation, and he revealed it to Nebuchadnezzar, King Nebuchadnezzar, at that time. And we're in that time now, at a time of revealing. And it's a very good time to be living in, seeing the fulfillment of all the prophets, what they broke down. All of them, Moses, David, Daniel, Elijah, Elisha. Right, so in the Latin it says revelation, and directly from the Latin, revelation. I'm going to try and pronounce it. No, I don't think I can pronounce that one. Right, but nominative, revelito, noun of action from the past participant, stems of reveille, revealer, Avril, uncover, lay bare. I went into that yesterday, so now I'm just wanna bring the end of the fulfillment, man, going into some of these other precepts on the matter of to lay bare, general meaning disclosure of facts to those previously unaware of them. That's it. So he has made the wicked them the ease, he has made them bare. And the wicked man, right, he says, man of lawlessness, right, we know we got Satan, the spiritual demon, who is on working for the Most High. He's his left-hand side angel. But then you got the people over there, the smile at people them, right, his agents on the earth, incarnate. That's that wicked. And there's a whole heap of them in control. Puppet masters, the elite, the puppet masters. You're being exposed. The Rothschilds, the DuPonts, the Gattis, right? The puppet masters. And that's why you're sending troops over there in the Middle East now. Around 2,000 troops. I think I saw that. Maybe there's more now. They were showing them going over there. The troops from the US going over to America to show solidarity, some form of solidarity, a show of force, right? The show of force to the Palestinians, more intimidation taking place. So, and then shall that wicked be revealed, and yeah, that's what is a protest against their own people over there, and all over Europe, over in England too, because there's a revealing take place, and they wanted a part of the pie. Really, it's an in-house battle taking place. While you're seeing the rednecks, their own people, there's a lot. They're seeing their own people homeless, and they don't care. They send their people over in to fight, as we saw in Afghanistan, and over in Iran. What happened with the what they were saying about Saddam Hussein in the Gulf? That was back in the 90s, man. So there's always been wars. That was back in the 90s, saying that he had he had poisonous gases. What they call that? Um, they're saying that he was treating his people. He was ruling with an iron fist, and he was treating his people wickedly, which he was. The ones that was rebelling, the enemies working for his own people. He had every right to do that. But the point is, there's a revealing taking place. Now let's get in on this. Matter of fact, let's check out some. Let's go here. We're gonna check out some of these words. Yeah, he had weapons. He had weapons of mass destructions, like all forms of poisonous. Saddam Hussein, he had all sorts of weapons of mass destruction. So we gotta go and find this man. We gotta deal with him. That's what that guy. What's his name, man? That wicked prime minister. He might come back to me. He's right there. Anyway, let's get into this. NINKJV says, and that the lawless one be revealed, whom the Lord will consume with the breath of his mouth and destroy with the brightness of his coming. Then the man of lawlessness will be revealed, but the Lord Yahushua will delete him with the breath of his mouth. You can't get more plain upon tables than that. The breath of his mouth, and destroy him with the splendor of his coming. What was that? Let me see if I get into that, man. Let me see if I find it. And yeah, the earth shall reveal his iniquity. We're gonna that's another precept we're gonna get into. The prime minister. What? Prime minister what prime minister went over to the Gulf, sent troops over to the Gulf? That's what I want to write in. What prime minister sent soldiers to war in the 90s? that nigger's name? British military. What was his name, man? What prime minister was it? What was England? I'll be much quicker if I was one of them savvy techie man. What major event happened in the 90s? What happened? And the recovery of more of the main events that shaped the last 10 years of the 20th century. Tax riots, Margaret Thatcher. Margaret Thatcher. But there was another one. Who came after Margaret Thatcher reigns in Prime Minister, and John Major takes over second. Operation Desert Prime 19. Who came after that nigger? I know exactly what I'm trying to find. I just need to be able to put it into words. British military. What Prime Minister? Let's see. I know you brothers know exactly how to do it, but this is, I'm a new man to this. I'm new to this. What Prime Minister came after Margaret Thatcher? Major became Prime Minister. Alright, then who came after that nigger? I know the fucking nigger's name, man. Okay, let me take my time with this. Let me zoom out a bit. Soul of the Spirit of the Lord came after Margaret Thatcher. Passed through. Let's see. It's gonna be here somewhere. Oh, there you go. Got a list of them all there. Tony Blair. Right, that's that one. That's that one. So let's just check this out. Tony Blair was in the Labour 1997 to 2007. Yeah, John Major, Conservative 1990s to 1997. Boy, and I remember all of them. I remember all of my Margaret Thatcher, Conservative 1979 to 1990s. Boy, see, the founding fathers. So these are the puppets of the elite. These are the puppets of the elite. So it was him, Tony Blair, Labour, 1997 to 2000. He was the one that's, in the 90s. He sent the troops to the Gulf War, saying that they had hidden all forms of chemical weapons, and he was hiding them. So we got to find him. And they ended up finding him and doing what they did to him. Tony Blair. Just a little quick history lesson over here that I just wanted to just remind myself of, and I like to remember things, But like I say, this is getting into this internet searching, and it's just increasing your savvy. And I'm learning from these brothers. I'm learning from the brothers today. The man them that the techie man. A lot of them are Levites. So it's all through the Spirit and power of the Lord, man. Yeah, and then the lawless one. So he's being revealed. All these here, that lawless man. All these man, them. That's them. See, that's all of them working for the elite, the lawless. Operators are too much to mention. Where does it go? All the way back to? It goes all the way back to the 17th century. 59. Who's this guy? Look at this guy. And they wore these elders and apostles going into this. Yeah, this is what the barristers they wear. Why do they wear them? In the courts of law. Over in England too. Because they're reflecting and imitating how we used to do our thing with the woolly hair. We were the court judges. And that's another video. We were the court judges and the barristers. We had the natural woolly hair, so they imitated. They took that on them, and that goes into the book. Who the former rulers of Europe and Scotland were black people. Read it for yourself. I've got it. I've always got it on hand. So we're going into the lawless. The lawless. Who are the lawless? Which is them who work for they work for them and they work for them. Right, the elite. It's all a great pyramid. And NKIV says, and then that lawless one will be revealed, whom the Lord will consume with the breath of his mouth and destroy with the brightness of his coming. And like I said, there's a whole heap of whistle blowing against their own people. That's why we're in that time now of being things, this man, and information, the disclosure of information being revealed. There's a lot of in-house disagreements in the Senate, in the House of Commons over here in England, in the Senate over there in America. A lot of disgruntled employees. That leads me into this subject, what we're dealing with now. Then that man of lawlessness, NTL, then that man of lawlessness, no, take your time. Then the man of lawlessness will be revealed, but the Lord Yahushua Mashiach will deal with him, delete him with the breath of his mouth, and destroy him with the splendor of his coming. Let me just check this out. That's all that I really wanted to say. I mean, there's more because I want to bring out some of the that it leads me nicely into this. Revealed. G61. Be revealed. I just want to hear it.
Apocalypto. Strong's G601. Apocalypto.
To uncover, to lay open. Right? This, what we was talking about yesterday, Jeremiah 49. To lay open, to lay bare, to expose. Has been revealed. Veiled. What was veiled will be uncovered. Covered up. Disclose, make bare. Disclosure of information of the chariots, the angels, which they know that they're there. They call them angels themselves, or they call them ops. They might call them obs or angels in their own terminologies, their own code language, or anomalies, or UFOs, or NIVs. That's their own. This is the disclosure that of the, also we're talking about the disclosure of information, but it leads me into the disclosure of the chariots. All the whistleblowers coming out, former pilots, aircraft pilots, former Pentagon workers, former workers for the intelligence of the US, coming out disclosing high information, high level information, because they're afraid, and part of it is that they want to control the narrative. That's part of it, but a lot of it is fear. To make known, make manifest, disclose what before was unknown, knowing that they're seeing the prophets speaking on the subject so fluently, so eloquently. They makes them afraid. The scriptures say that in Jeremiah 10. They're dismayed. The heathens are dismayed of the signs that are in the heavens. A couple of weeks ago, we saw a whole fleet of them going over while we was doing the anointing after the camp. A whole fleet, which I put it up on my channel. Yeah, that's my new channel, because you know how the YouTube get down. But it's all the prophecies of the Lord. We have to reveal it. It will be revealed. There's nothing you can do against the truth, only for the truth. Okay, and that's the name of my new channel, man. Yeah, Aria Yawsap. That's the name of my new channel is Aria Yawsap. And this is what is taking place in the earth. Seal up the book until the time of the end. Right, the true knowledge shall be increased. And the prophets are back here disclosing, bringing it out, the truth. And that's just our job we're doing. We're just doing our job. You got to do your job, we got to do our job. You get paid for your job. Right now, our inheritance is coming. We have an inheritance, and it's on the way. We know what it is, right? So you're going to be the revealing is taking place. Shall be consumed. Shall consume. But the wicked is going to be consumed. G3055. Consumed. To expand, to consume, spend money now. To consume, this is it. Use up, destroy. Annihilate. Yeah, let them go at it, the Egyptians against the Egyptians, fighting for something that don't belong to them, belong to the true people of the Lord. And they're gonna be annihilated, and then we're gonna go and waltz in there. Right? In the time after the grand finale, the time of the revealing, and Yahushua, he's coming back. And that's the grand finale after he sends those missiles, man. And he's going to delete all of them, and we're gonna waltz in there, in where we go back home. Let me say it like that. We're gonna go back home, right after the annihilating takes place, the missiles, right. So that's it. Destroy, consume. Let them go at it. Let the Egyptians and the Egyptians go at it. It's all the will of the Lord. But they will be consumed, annihilated. Let me just hear this.
Strong's G355. Analisco. Analisco.
Right. Strong's definition. What else here? Yeah, so you might say it. Greek lexicon. Just trying to get we're just taking the meat off this bone, trying to get all of it on this particular lesson. So gonna be shall destroy. Yeah, okay, let's see this one. The brightness of his coming. Oh, alright, there's a bit more here. Shall destroy. Tender idol destroy to deal for false influence power. Terminator. You know, my movies have to come to mind. I might even go into that, some of my movies. The Equalizer, I mentioned yesterday. The Terminator, The Equalizer, the Rambo 1. Rambo 1's my favorite out of all the Rambos 1, 2 and 3. Rambo 1's my favorite. The Equalizer out of 1, 2 and 3, because there's 3 of them. Out of all of them, I haven't seen 3. No doubt I'll see it, but I'm not really got a cinema. But I've been hearing some good stories about it. But the one I've seen is 1 and 1. I've seen 1 and 2, and 1 is my favorite. The Equalizer. And out of the Terminator movies, 1, 2 and 3, I would say, and I think there's a 4. There's a 4 Terminator. Yeah, I think there is a 4. Renaissance Terminator, something like that. But I'm not, yeah, so it's alright. But my favorite is 2, with the liquid metal Terminator. He just keeps on coming. Whatever you do, you melt the metal down, it separates, it comes back together. You ice it up, freeze it, it separates, it breaks up, and then it forms back again when it heats up again. That is what is that. I would say that's how Yashua is. It just keeps on coming, no matter what. But there was a way to deal with it. You had to explode it into all little separate pieces and put it in some form of chemical. That's how that liquid metal Terminator was deleted in the end. It was exploded into all different pieces and put into some kind of special chemical for it to totally disintegrate into nothing. But Yashua Allah will just keep on coming, no matter what. The Prince of the Power, the so-called black people, which we're talking about the elite or the elect of the so-called black people, that will keep coming, no matter what. You've tried everything. You tried everything. The lynching, the Jim Crowing, the castrating. You've tried that. You know, we don't die, we do multiply. That's that saying, and that's real talk. You pick him up, you lick him down, him bounce right back. One of my favorite songs, Prince Buster Douglas. We are just like the Terminator, and even off the charts. Yahushua, when he's returning, he's coming, he's returning. He's gonna put the icing on the cake. You ain't gonna be able to do nothing against. You try to even against his children. How you gonna try against the ultimate? Yeah, God. He's a God to you, and yeah, even Yashua Allah. We are gods. That's Psalms 82. As a matter of fact, I might do a video on that. That leads me into another video. We are gods. Psalms 82. Yeah, it is Psalms 82. But we may attend to that video. Abu Azar. We are gods. So no matter what you do, we just keep coming, man. Yashua Allah, the elite. You've tried from, there's so many things that come to my mind, how you've tried to delete us with all the C-hips, the jab, jibby jab, jib job. From the time we were born, you've been giving us jibby jab, job, jib jab, dragon juice. You've been trying it. And you've been putting spells on us from the time we remember. I remember, man. It's all coming back. That amnesia is leaving us. The amnesia that we suffered from, not knowing who we were, is starting to fade off, and we're getting our memories back in the power and the spirit of the Lord. So our memories are coming back. All the times you've tried to delete us and get rid of us, that force you was always afraid of. That's what makes us the Terminator, the originals. We're the original Terminators. Giving our praises to Yehovah Hashem Yoshai through the power and the spirit of Yehovah Hashem Yoshai. You pick him up, you lick him down, in bonks right back. So you can't terminate if God is for us, Romans 8:31, who can be against us? You've tried it, but you're gonna be Obadiah 1:18. You're the one that's gonna be deleted. Obadiah 1:18. You tried, but it's gonna backfire on you. Right? Last one. The coming of who? The ultimate destroyer. The ultimate Terminator, man. Yeah. The ultimate Terminator. There you go. Equalizer. I want to get into something doing a video on this Abalazar. The ultimate equalizer. You gonna come and bring it, man. Which this don't really do it justice. It's just I'm just using it as an example. Equalizer 1, equalizer 2, equalizer 3, 1, 2, and 3. But my favorite was 1. Don't do it justice, really. I'm just using that as, brothers say 3 is a good one. I've seen 1 and I like it. The equalizer. So the equalizer, the Terminator, the Predator, and all the others, Rambos, ain't gonna compare to Yehovah Shai when he returned. The ultimate equalizer. Right? And I don't even want to compare none of them to Yehovah Shai. He's off the chart. When he return, he ain't gonna meet you as a man. You ain't gonna have no chance. He may toy with you. Yeah, with the angels, let them have a little fun with you, the angels, and doing, giving you a full sense of security for a time, and then boom, bam, boom, bam, boom. One of them games what you see in them old kind of virtual reality games, just gonna be deleted. Just like that. Right, the presence, the coming, arrival, the future, visible return from the heavens. Here we go, the grand finale. Let me calm down. Because that's what I've been waiting for. That's what we're all waiting for. The grand finale, the main event, the future visible return from heaven of Yahushua Mashiach. They tried to make mockery of all that in the in Thanos, the Adventures, Return of Thanos and all that, where they deleted Thanos. Tried to say that he was Thanos, and they deleted him. They went back in time, found a way to delete him. All rubbish, all bull crap. No, you ain't gonna do that with Yahushua, and he ain't no Thanos, no little cartoon character. This is the Yahushua. You can't deal with him. You ain't going. And he come to save his people. He saves, he delivers, but he deletes. Is that Isaiah 60? Isaiah 62, man. You're gonna be tearing it up, man. You're gonna be tearing it up. So the heavens of Yahushua Mashiach, to raise the dead, yeah, that's us in spiritually too. And he did raise the dead literally when he was on the earth, but now he's doing that on a spiritual level. Revelation 11:11 goes into that. Ezekiel 37, the dry bones, and Wisdom of Solomon 5 goes into that. He's raising the dead. We were spiritually dead. To hold, right, and he's going to judge you wicked. Yeah, that judgment is started already, like I mentioned yesterday. Right? to hold the last judgment, to set up formally and gloriously the kingdom of Yahushua Mashiach. Now, I won't end with that. That's enough said, man. Enough said. I'm going to end in that note. Being near, return especially of Yahushua Mashiach to punish, right? The judgment has started. The judgment has started. Mashapat and Mashapadyam. It's already started, right? Over there in the Middle East, it's already started. Finally, the wicked, by implication, the coming, the presence, and it's coming in the physical form, but you ain't gonna be as a man though. You're gonna be able to see him, but he's gonna be whatever he wants to be. He can be when it comes to dealing with you. He says, the scripture says, he ain't gonna meet you as a man. So that's all I need to bring out there. Let me just hear this.
Strong's G 3952. Parousia. Parousia.
The coming, the presence of Yahushua Mashiach. To the Mashapat, to judgment, to bring judgment on the wicked and to save his elect men, right? To make a separation between one serving God and one who is not. Enough said. A Mashapatyam judgment. That's the grand finale, the return of Yahushua Mashiach. Giving our praises to Yahweh Hashem. So he's being revealed. The wicked is being revealed. I won't leave it on that note. There's more precepts I could have bring out, but I need to do what I need to do. I can bring out more. Yeah. So in Job it talks about he's going to reveal the earth is revealing it. So as a matter of fact, let's hit it. Let's hit that one. Job 20 and 27 talks about the same thing. The heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. Right, that's talking about the wicked again. The earth is rising up against you. That's all the information, a disclosure of all the information. The in-house wars are becoming now exposed. Your own people, the whistleblowers coming out and exposing you. Right, and that's why we're seeing the uprisings all around the world. Right, the revealing. This is a time of revealing. All praises to the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yeshai, the water tour, Yahweh Hashem Yeshai, putting the spirit on me to do this video. Enough said. Once the earth is rising up against you, where can you run? Can't run nowhere. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Shalom, shalom to all the elect, 144,000, and also to the Afwakim and the Wafbanyam. That's the elect men, the elect men and the women and the children in the Hebrew. The Afwakim and the Wafbanyam. Until the next one, we out.